you beautiful people. Hello and welcome back to another Foundation Friday. Today is a really exciting one, but before we get into it, hello and welcome if you're new. If you are new, please don't forget to hit subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel, and don't forget to turn that notification bell on. I upload on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays, but there's always bonus videos in between, and next week we're doing a full week of ColourPop, 7 videos of ColourPop. So it's not one that you want to miss, that's all I'm saying. So today we are testing the brand new launch from Revolution from their brand new brand Relove. This is the Relove Super Serum Hyaluronic Acid Foundation. I did test this the other day on Monday with the whole collection. So we tried the eyeshadow palettes, the blush little duos, we tried the little baby lip glosses, highlighters, eyeliners, mascaras, powders. We tried everything. So if you want to watch out that video, I will put it down below. Everything from the brand is under £5. It's vegan, it's cruelty free as well. So this retails for £5. It is cruelty free, it's vegan. Everything in the brand is under £5 anyways. This one is in the shade F6. It does come out a lot lighter than it looks in the bottle, which you'll see shortly. Has 25ml worth of product in. And we're going to pair this up with their Hydrate H2O Primer from the same range. This retails for £3 and I popped some of this all over the skin to prep it. I had a lot of comments on Monday's video regarding the kind of wear of this foundation, with it being more of a serum one. So today we're going to put that to the test. I'm going to try and leave it on as long as possible. So this foundation comes with a little pipette. It comes in a wide range of colours, but there's not many colours in between, if that makes sense. With it being a more kind of light serum foundation, it's one that can adapt, apparently can adapt a lot more to your skin tone. So as you can see, when you actually put this on the skin, it is a lot lighter than what it looks in the actual tub. And I'm going to be using their sponge that they launched with the range as well, just to tap all of this into place. This blends out so easily. I was really amazed by that when I did try it the first time for Monday's video. So as you can see there is a range of colours, but however there isn't like a lot of in-between colours because it's meant to be one that adapts more to your skin, if that makes sense. It says it has hyaluronic acid in it because it's a super hydrate that binds water into the skin. It's meant to be medium coverage but also buildable, so you can kind of adapt it from light to full, and it's meant to be lightweight. And I must admit, it is so lightweight. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin at all. I feel like this is going to be a perfect foundation for work. So if you're looking for a nice foundation for day-to-day, lightweight, then I would recommend this. But let's see how it lasts during the day first, because if it doesn't last, then it's not going to be any good for work. But as you can see, it just literally blends effortlessly into the skin. I would admit that it has definitely got like a medium, light to medium coverage. It says it's a silky, breathable base with 15 skin true shades. It's an ultra lightweight foundation and it's stretchable and buildable. I definitely think it is stretchable, which is like a weird way to describe a foundation, but I feel like just a little bit went such a long way, and you don't have to put like normally that wouldn't have been enough for my forehead, but it kind of just stretched. It's just weird. It's a weird way to explain foundation, but it matches it. So this foundation shade, the F6, is described as for light medium skin tones with a neutral undertone. I do agree to that because I personally would prefer for this to be a bit more of a yellow undertone. However, the next one up from the yellow undertone is F8.5 and the one below is F0.2, which would be too light for me, and the other one would be too dark for me. So that's one of the downsides of the shade range, whereas normally Revolution have a huge shade range. However, the 8.5, because it's kind of like adaptable, might actually work for me, who knows. But I actually really like the colour of this. I just wish it was just a little bit more yellow, just so it matched my neck a little bit more. So this is what she is looking like, freshly applied. As you can see, it hasn't fully covered up my blemishes. Let's try and build it because it does say that it is buildable. So I'll pop a little bit more on and see what it's like. So I've put on quite a significant amount. Let's see whether we can build this coverage. I did have a facial yesterday and she did loads of extractions on my chin, so that'll be another reason why that's kind of harder to cover up. It definitely has built up in coverage, however you can still see them popping through, so you probably would need some concealer. However, concealer might not even cover that up, to be fair. but I don't particularly mind. And if we're living in mask season still, that's going to be covered up by my mask anyway. But this is how she's looking. It blends really, really nicely on the nose, which I normally struggle with when it comes to foundations. So I'm going to finish off the rest of my makeup. I'll show you what it looks like, and then we'll have a check-in later on in the day. So this is my face with all of my other products on. I have put quite a different combination of things on. I have mentioned everything that's on the rest of my face in yesterday's video because I've just filmed this eye look using the brand new I Heart Revolution coconut palette. I have just lost a nail as well. It's been a dramatic period of time since I put this base on. I've had it on now for about 3 hours. Maybe like 2-3 hours, and it's looking good so far. It doesn't need any touch-ups or anything like that, and I'm not too sweaty. This is highlighter that I've put on myself. So considering I've been sat in front of my filming setup and stuff, and I've just been having some little cuddles with Blake, I don't think it looks too bad. It has come off a little bit, my blusher has came off a little bit, but that's just because I was laid on this side on the pillow. But as for the actual foundation, it's lasting alright so far. I'm going to do one more check-in later on tonight, just before I go to bed and before I take it all off, and we'll see how long it actually lasts for, because I want to see whether it'll work for a full kind of day at work. Do bear in mind I'm not going to be wearing any masks today because I'm going to be in the house for the rest of the night. So yeah, this is what it currently looks like. It looks absolutely gorgeous around my nose, which I'm really surprised by. But yeah, I shall see you for our last check-in later on tonight. So it's been around about 7 to 8 hours that I've had this foundation on for now. Just to give you a bit of an overview of my kind of skin, I've got an oily T-zone, and I'd say like my cheeks are probably like dehydrated, so it will work really nice with that primer. But if you actually look at my skin, it has, I don't know if you can see it all, it has started breaking down ever so slightly on my nose, and it does look quite greasy, but not like crazy bad, considering I've been sat with 3 studio lights on me. I've also been like laid in bed touching my face, watching the soaps and stuff as well. I'm going to try and powder it to see whether it literally just needs a little touch up. So using the same powder from the range, it's got like a little bit kind of greasy on the sides, in my little smile lines, and it's came off a little bit where I've been touching my chin quite a lot. But considering it's like a serum, like hyaluronic one, it's meant to be dewy, I feel like it's lasted really well considering I have an oily T-zone. And once I've powdered it down, like it looks back to normal. It could do with maybe having like a bit of a blend out in the little creases of my nostrils. It's starting to go a little bit funky there. So it's not back to like full freshness. I would say if you are quite an oily person, probably not going to be the best foundation for you unless you're happy to do quite a few touch-ups throughout the day. Depends what your vibe is. Obviously you could also go for a mattifying like primer underneath. They do one in the Relove range, so that was also something that you could look at, like a mattifying primer and powdering maybe with like a loose powder, because that's meant to be a lot better, isn't it, than using a kind of pressed one when you are quite oily. It would be one that I'd be happy to kind of shove on for work. However, because the colour is a little bit, being a neutral undertone, and the other yellow, like the one before that's yellow is like the lightest shade, and then the next one that's yellow is like, it goes from like 0.2 to 8.5, and I'm not going to fit either of them colours. Like I need 6 but in the yellow, which is normally how the 6 kind of works. If you have quite large pores, I probably wouldn't say that it's the best, because when it starts to go oily, it kind of separates and makes your pores a lot more noticeable. Like I've got more noticeable pores on my tash. That probably wouldn't have even been a thing normally. So yeah, that is my final thoughts. Let me know down below what you think of this foundation. Have you tried it yet? Are you interested in trying it? I think they need to bring out some more colour ranges, because yeah, this isn't working fully for me. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'm probably going to be doing a video tomorrow. Let's be serious. I'll hopefully see you tomorrow for a brand new video. Please don't forget to go and subscribe to my vlog channel, Life with Luce. There'll be a new vlog coming very soon. Love you so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye.